So, you find Muslims today in the street, drinking alcohol, taking drugs, shooting people, robbing people, not making any salah, hating Muslims, killing Muslims, planning, conspiring against Muslims, and acting like gangsters and dogs and criminals. Muslims. But if you ask them, are they Muslim? They say yes. Do you love Allah? Yes. Subhanallah. How you can love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala but you don't obey Him? How you can love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and you don't pray towards Him? How you can love Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and hate a believer? Any believer? It is because you and I, at one time or another, have been blinded by Jahiliyyah. Even the man I spoke about, Abu Dhar, what did he say to Bilal? What did he say to our beloved Sayyidina Bilal? One day he called him, "O son of a black woman." They were talking, and Bilal was Habashi. And the Habashi people among the Arabs at that time had a low position. So in some Jahiliyyah attitude, he said, "Oh, you son of a..." When the Prophet ﷺ said, "Oh, Abu Dhar, today you said the foulest thing from Jahiliyyah." And because of this admonition from the Prophet ﷺ, he felt so bad. He felt as if he was like a piece of dirt on the ground. He went to Sayyidina Bilal and he apologized, and he put his face on the ground, and he told Bilal, "Oh, you put your foot on my head." To correct himself. How many of us are willing to correct ourselves? Because this is the issue. And if the mother tells them they can't go out the house and she blocked the way, they'll wind up punching her. This is how much rebellion. And where do they learn it from? The television, the music, the hip-hop, what we call the monkey boys. The monkey boys. Singing and hopping around, holding their private parts and talking crazy. Wearing bling bling, the ropes of the fire. So our sons and daughters have become like monkeys, like apes, like swine in our faces. Rebellious towards Allah, rebellious towards the Prophet ﷺ. And what kind of sons and daughters are they? They are the ones that Musa ﷺ met with Khidr. And what did Khidr do to that young man? He killed him instantly. Because the inside of the earth was better for him than the outside. And that Allah would give his parents a better son in their place. Criminal behavior. Transgression. They want to rob people. They want to break into people's houses. They want to break into people's cars. They want to stop. They want to carjack people. They want to kill people. Even on Jum'ah. Can you imagine that? How can a Muslim plan and plot to shoot a Muslim on Jum'ah after Jum'ah? Subhanallah. Muslims say Subhanallah. Vengeance, we call it vengeance. You curse me, I curse you. You slap me, I slap you. You shot at me, I shoot at you. Matter of fact, I'm coming to your neighborhood and shoot up the whole neighborhood. Well, the neighborhood didn't do nothing to me. We shoot up the whole neighborhood. I shoot your mother, your grandmother, I shoot everybody up. These kinds of people, the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will come down upon them in one way or another. And young Muslims, I'm telling you, you have chance right now to make tawbah, to fear Allah, to change your lives, to come towards the Jannah, to come back to Islam. Don't wait till the wrath of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala comes on you and you are somewhere in a wheelchair, or you somewhere in jail for 25 or 30 years.